going on, guys? Jay Chipper. We're going to recap the video from yesterday and the slip here that I posted. D-Mitch promo ended up going way over. That was a green. David Castillo in this college basketball game under 12.5 points. Also a very sweat-free cash. The Zaire Williams play, I'm not sure what happened with Brooklyn. I'm guessing someone got ruled out late, maybe MPJ. Not sure if that was confirmed by the time I got this pick in, but Zaire definitely went over in this one. Ended up killing our whole power play slip. Very unfortunate there. I think now that brings us down right under that 30 unit mark of profit in the green since the start of the channel. So still obviously amazing. I just want to keep above that 30 float. Next milestone we're going to be able to hit is going to be that 50. And that's one I'm really looking forward to. I'm also looking, once we hit that 50 unit milestone, maybe to do a giveaway, or maybe if we hit a certain number of subs on the channel. So if you guys are watching and are not subscribed, do subscribe and keep liking the videos so I guys know that you're rocking with these plays from the tools. And with that being said, perfect segue to get into the tools from Parlayers that we will be using today to create our slip. As always, the Sharp Money tool and the Player Prop Optimizer are going to be our tools for the day. The Sharp Money tool basically comparing the Prizepicks lines back to peer-to-peer exchanges like Novig and ProfitX to see where the sharp bettors on those exchanges are pricing these lines, where they're putting their money at, so we can follow their directions and follow the sharp money. Now, move over to the optimizer, usually my second part of the strategy. This same concept, you got the sportsbooks to the right of your screen just to see where the market is liking a play, but also we see the daily fantasy sports market or the DFS market, in that we could compare the Prizepicks lines to other competitors to Prizepicks, including Underdog Fantasy, DraftKings Pick 6, and Better Picks here, really just narrowing down where we could get the best discrepancies and the best line movements on any given line on Prizepicks. That goes for all the other tabs as well when you're on them, but because we're making Prizepicks slips for you guys, we're going to remain on these tabs here for the Prizepicks lines. And yeah, we're going to jump right into it here. This Lori play wasn't bad from the Sharp Money tool. I would have liked a one-to-one correspondence with his line here on Novig. So 19.5, so obviously not 20.5, so we can't get really an accurate read here. So I will just move over to the optimizer for today. As you guys can see, the slate is garbage. There's not too much value popping up on the Sharp Money tool, so I might just roll with the optimizer as our tool for the day. And right away I saw a college basketball play that I loved from before, was this David Terrell play, points under 13.5. It's a minus 130 favorite to go under. You see here minus 130 on both FanDuel and BetOnline. He's not offered on either of these fantasy apps, so we could assume that he's either been discounted or removed at this under 13.5 spot, only because he's super favored by the market to go under this line. So if I just go here to college basketball, get in this David Terrell play under 13.5, beautiful. And I checked the alternate lines just to see that his Demons are 14.5. So even Prizepicks is telling us he's favored to go for 14 or less points. That's good. Even better though, Prizepicks has his regular lineup also at 13 points. Maybe a little mistake here on Prizepicks' part. They should be having only one regular over-under line offered per prop per player, but the fact that they have two here, we could just take the higher projection at 13.5 and roll with his under. I also even forgot to mention here, guys, another promo. I don't know what's going on. I keep saying this to start the videos. Prizepicks just keeps spoon feeding us here. It's a free square for LeBron, not even a tackle play, nothing, not like a discount from his original line. It's a full free square. This got a cash. We're going to take this over here. And now we only need one more play from the tools. I did say I was going to roll with the optimizer, and there was a play in particular that I really liked from the optimizer. And it's going to be this Kyle Kuzma play. I know it's a yellow play, but bear with me. I'm going to explain why it is a great play. Points, rebounds under 18.5. He's a 17.5 over under full value for his over under 17.5 on Better Picks. And he's also priced at 17.5 on both MGM and DraftKings. Here you even see DraftKings minus 115 to his over to minus 114 to his under. And this is basically telling us there is a 50-50 chance as per DraftKings for Kuzma to finish with 17 or less points rebounds. This is what this means right here, right? Let's just say this was minus 115 on his under. It pretty much would be. DraftKings is telling you that there is a 50% chance that Kuzma goes for 17 or less points rebounds. Obviously, that's a huge discrepancy from our 18.5 line. So I'm loving this point of confidence here. And even if you go on Fliff at this exact line of 18.5, he's a minus 140 favorite to his under. So I'm going to roll with this play if it's still on the board, of course. Kuzma, 18.5 points, rebounds. Beautiful. I checked his alternate lines again. Another good find by the alternates here to show that his Demons a 19.5 on Prizepicks. So they believe that he's favored to go for 19 or less points rebounds. And that's pretty much what we have here in the Kuzma play, 18.5 points rebounds. We have his under. Beautiful. Kind of the same deal with the David Terrell play in this college b-ball game. I will roll with this slip as my 3-man here for 6x. Quick recap, it's going to be LeBron over 0.5 points. That's got to be a free square. That's got to cash. Kuzma under 18.5 points rebounds, and David Terrell under 13.5 points. I'll roll this in for $5. That's my max on any slip I get in on this account. But you guys are more than welcome to max out that LeBron free square. I really do advise to do that because, again, it is a free square. And as always, it's been Jay Chip, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.